making meaning and expressing ideas while interacting with others. Children communicate using verbal and nonverbal language from birth. Making meaning, comprehension, and expressing ideas are the core roles that children play when interacting with others. As children grow, they can understand and express themselves in more advanced ways. Some important parts of early communication are eye gaze, gesture, and the comprehension of increasingly advanced language. Key developmental milestones. The following ages and stages are a guide that reflects broad developmental norms, but doesn't limit the expectations of every child. It is always important to understand children's development as a continuum of growth, irrespective of their age. Early language users, 12 to 36 months. As children's comprehension develops, so does their engagement with their world. Children's receptive vocabulary is always larger than their expressive vocabulary. This means that children will understand lots of adults' words, but might not yet be able to use these words themselves to label and describe things. Language and emergent literacy learners, 30 to 60 months. It is amazing how quickly language and emergent literacy learners start to understand complex language. Making meaning and expressing ideas. Children often understand much more language than they are saying themselves. Educators and parents play key roles in developing children's oral language development. We foster children's ability to make meaning and express their ideas by creating rich language experiences. This means engaging in conversations with advanced vocabulary, concept development and vocabulary, discussions using complex language, describing objects, for example, the tallest tree, actions, for example, when we have finished building the castle, processes, for example, wash your hands just before you eat, thoughts and feelings, for example, you wanted to start playing, explanations, for example, we have to water the plant because it gets thirsty. Opportunities to discuss stories and topics in detail, for example, exploring where water comes from and where it goes, that is, the water cycle. The more we talk and create contexts, more children learn to use language.